Boom. That's it. That's it. We're not fucking around. We just went for it. Oh! Yof! Hey, man, look at that. And here we are. Hey! Welcome to the Ramble Radio.
That's video.
Okay. But also radio. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? I know.
I don't know.
It's also radio.
know.
And we're not alone. He thinks it's just you and me. Bam! There he is, fully clothed, Cody.
Dude,
right
you know
there.
I thought it was gonna be JFK Jr.
You thought it was gonna be JFK Jr.
It was gonna be.
Me too.
It was
Isn't that weird?
supposed to be.
It was supposed to be. October 17th, he was going to come back from the dead and be Trump's running mate.
I thought for sure.
I mean, I was waiting. I was going to, man, these QAnon people usually bat 1,000. So it was really weird.
The rare whiff of QAnon.
Usually they're just on the money. So it was very, very odd to not see that go.
So strange.
Usually they're just never wrong.
I'm flabbergasted.
I'm stunned. I couldn't believe it. Look at that Hellfire Club.
Look at those
how
beauties.
Gorgeous are those beauties, man.
You got the Hellfire minions.
Oh, I got 2 of the minions. I might get more.
You should.
I should get more. So to recreate the cover where Wolverine's fighting them all.
You need like at least 15.
At least 30.
30.
35.
Yeah, probably.
72.
72.
So we still 72.
Is a conservative estimate.
Conservative estimate. Why not? And real quick.
Yeah.
Do you feel how lovely? Oh, shit.
What'd you do?
Emma.
What'd you do?
Emma just took a nosedive.
Well, Emma's tired.
She's no.
She's been carrying the Hellfire Club this whole time.
She really has. She is kind of their MVP. I mean, no offense to Sebastian Shaw, right? But it's her.
Emma.
It's Emma.
It's Emma.
And now that she's good,
yeah.
Who give they're done. You know what I mean? Like they don't carry the weight they used to carry anymore.
They're not the Hellfire Club of old.
No.
It's like the Four Horsemen when they had Chris Benoit.
Right. Ooh. It's not the same.
Or Mongo
McMichael. They really
were
not
just, the same.
They were just like, fuck it. They didn't really care, did they? At that point,
I don't know what they were doing.
The entrance fees were very lax. I think. By the way, do us a favor. You're gonna put it up there. Is it up there now? Go to hempvita.
Right here.
.com. Fuck, Emma Frost fell down
again. She doesn't want to play today.
Hempvita.
Hempvita.com.
There we go. I just have that fucking lotion.
Yeah.
It's so good. I've been using the lotion and the
help?
muscle rub. Loving it. The lotion smells damn good. Muscle rub feels good. You know, I got the fucking wonky back and always,
I know you do.
Oh, we're getting old. So we need this kind of stuff. But yeah, it's all products, the tinctures, the gummies, the vapes, juice, the vape pods, the pet products, the lotions, use broad spectrum CBD oil, have no THC, all combustible, are combustible. Flour and pre-rolls have less than 3%.
You can give your grandmother a rub down.
You could rub down your grandma. Because the flowers and the pre-rolls are less than 0.3%. So grandma's going to love that.
She's going to love that
when you're rubbing her ass down with that. Hempvita only uses industrial hemp grown in the USA. It's organic, no GMOs. That's another big one when you're rubbing down grandma, don't you think?
Even bigger is what's coming up next. It's completely legal.
It will not get you high.
It will not get you high.
So grandma's even more into that.
Because grandma does not like to break the law.
No, grandma's not a lawbreaker. All of Hempvita's their products meet the 2018 Farm Bill, which signed into law December 2018.
Grandma's a big fan of that Farm Bill.
She is a big fan.
Huge fan of that.
You want grandma to still diddle herself. You just mentioned that Farm Bill. Effectively legalizing hemp at the federal level by removing it from the federal list of controlled substances and classifying it as an agricultural commodity. And you want grandma to really come for the first time in 65 years?
Wow.
You want grandma to really...
You really want to knock her stockings off? Her corrective shoes?
You go to
the fly across the room?
Look, it just went there. You go to hempvita.com. You enter the Ramble as your keyword. 15% off.
Boom. She tosses that walker. She
tosses that walker. I tell you what, man. Grandma's curling her toes for the first time in a half a century.
You think
that's
what Hempvita wanted when they asked us to
not at all. I'm going to say not even close to what they wanted. Not even close.
But seriously, great products. We have not lost our
No, we
sponsor.
haven't lost anything yet.
We have not lost our sponsor.
I think, watch them. They're going through the roof now. They're going to go through. This is like
Who doesn't want their grandma happy?
After that promo, they're going to be like Apple when the first iPod came out. That's it. It's over, baby.
Get in on it now, people.
Game over, motherfuckers. Watch. So there we go. So that voice you heard, you might have heard, was Andrea.
Yeah.
My girlfriend.
Yeah.
Cody, we did break up. Friday night.
Friday
when I was
night you broke
twitching.
up?
Yeah,
Okay.
when I was twitching.
Did everybody watch?
It was seen to all the people watching me on Twitch. They saw the end of our relationship because I was showing. Should I do it? Should I pull one out at least?
I think you should pull one out.
Okay. I was showing the listeners the Quintesson
The
set.
Hasbro Con exclusive.
Yes, Quintesson's set from Transformers the movie.
Look at
Cody, you remember them, right? Those little things that were holding their trial and that planet
Look how
right there. That
gorgeous.
base might fall down.
Look how gorgeous
And
that
you even
is.
have the
That's
fucking
just
the
beautiful.
guy running the court. This guy, it's a and then you even have the little guy who gets murdered and dropped into the tank of the Sharkticons. And so Andrea just happened to walk in as someone had asked, "Hey, I want to see that Quintesson set." So, and there's more to it too. There's a Sharkticon. There's the execution. Oh, fuck it.
Just bring it all.
There
out.
it is.
The people want to see it.
There's a
Look
Sharkticon
at the
right there,
Sharkticon.
right there, Cody.
Sharkticon.
Your favorite character, I think, in the
Right?
Transformers.
That's why you got that
animated film.
tattoo, right? The Sharkticon
That,
tattoo.
he has a new tattoo. Yeah. And then and then the fucking executioner guy, the badass that right
Look.
there. Cody also has a tattoo. I don't want to embarrass you, Cody, but after seeing Transformers the movie, he has a tattoo of Wheelie's little "Friend Find Look Behind." He just has a tattoo
Right,
with
but
the words
that's-
"Friend Find."
You went and
Look
got
behind.
that because you had that tattoo of JFK Jr. With the date 10/17.
Right, yeah, you had to
20 on
change it.
And you got all frustrated because he didn't show up. You went
Yeah.
and got it covered up
He had to change it.
with a Transformer tattoo.
That and my Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl champs 2021.
Right,
tattoos are
yeah,
looking
that one
great
took a hit. That one took a hit. So you had to just do Wheelie, Friend Find, Look Behind. That's what you had to.
Well, the closest thing to JFK Jr. would be Wheelie.
Right, absolutely.
I mean, for the artist to match it up.
Right, to do it easily. That's how you do it. And I mean, man, and so I bring them all out.
Yeah.
And then I just act out the scene. Right, so Andrea, I didn't know she was in the room. She walks in.
Well, that's how committed you are to the
Right,
characters.
and I paused the game, and I'm like, as the Imperial Magistrate reaches verdict, I'm like, spare me this mockery of justice. And she literally wrote on a Post-it note, "We've broken up," and walked away. I thought I was just, being me, being a man.
That would have aroused me. had I
Thank
been
you.
here.
Of course it would have. Who wouldn't have aroused? Her. She's the one
apparently.
prude who can't get into what's real in life. I don't know. But fucking hell. So this is part of our scores here from
Yeah.
the Hasbro and then the other one.
Nice run.
Let's just do it.
You might as well.
Should we just oh my look at that Cobra
Look.
Commander. Cody, look at
Ooh,
that thing.
Look at that cape.
Look at that cape. Holding
Wow.
the world in his hands. Look at that.
Look at that.
Man, it's
Good run.
kind of a, you know what it reminds me of? It's like they mashed up the Destro Iron Grenadiers with Cobra Commander.
They did, yeah. a
Right?
little
That's
bit.
kind of how I love it. I'm in. So there we go. This was the what we would have gotten had we gone to Comic-Con.
Have we gone to Probably been more.
Probably
would've
more.
gotten more.
We probably would have gotten more.
Once
had
you're
we gone.
there, you buy more.
You have to. How do you not? So there. Look at this. Fucking hell, man. Hasbro just has us, don't they?
They really do.
They own us.
They really do.
They own us. It's depressing.
It's sad. It's costing me my child's college.
It
education.
really. Well, he'll be all right.
He should be.
Does he
can
need
get a
it?
scholarship.
Does he
can get
need
a
it?
scholarship.
Does he need it?
Not
No,
really.
we're
Not gonna be.
fine.
We're not living another 5 years on this planet.
No, we're gonna be done. So
done.
Jesus Christ, the Hellfire Club have all taken a nosedive.
I
This
don't
is
blame
depressing.
him. I'd check out too.
You would? You'd be out. I think the other guy's down too. Fucking. Do I fix him or do we just move on?
leave them play.
Leave
let
them
them
dead?
let them take their naps.
Let them take their nap.
fine.
Oh, woof. God,
forget
Emma
it.
just dropped. Well, that sucks.
So,
Fuck.
Cody, how you dealing with? Okay with the Astros? With the
Oh man,
Tampa.
I was waiting for Eddie to.
Tampa.
Yeah,
I mean,
fine.
like, I hate the Astros just because they cheated and they didn't really have any penalty put on it. But I was kind of rooting for Dusty Baker.
I was too. I told Cody that. I
I
said
was kind of like, I like Dusty a lot.
You and I have different views on Dusty Baker.
Cody is not a Dusty
I'm
Baker
not a Dusty
fan.
Baker fan because he was the manager of the Nationals for a few seasons and we did nothing with him. And you usually get what you get out of Dusty Baker, same thing the Astros got. You get close, you smell it, and then you don't get it.
Is he the Don Nelson of
Pretty
baseball?
much. He's the Marty Schottenheimer
Of baseball?
of baseball.
He gets you.
He's the Don Nelson of baseball.
He can get you to the playoffs,
He
but
gets
that's
you
it.
there.
Well,
but
the
you'll
thing
never win.
the thing about him is that he was doing stuff all year, and especially in the playoffs, that like the team couldn't overcome because he was like his pitching moves were just terrible.
You were
for
telling me
2
that's the
months.
biggest knock on him, right? He can't coach. He can't manage pitchers.
That was his problem this year for sure.
Well,
he has no grasp on his pitchers.
It's just different because that whole organization is very like metrically minded, and
Yeah.
he's not that type of manager. He's more of the old school. I got
Follow my gut.
I got a gut feeling.
I got
about
my
this
gut
guy.
about this.
Which it worked for Greinke in that one game. But,
sure.
but overall,
But also,
it's not the organization.
he had a quick hook in games 1 and 2 or 2 and 3. He had a quick hook,
Yeah.
and it ended up not working out at all.
Yeah.
So
He's just a dying breed of manager where it's just like it's more metrics now.
and just a terrible match for that Astros team.
Yeah, I think
really.
they just did that as sort of like I always figured it was a 1-year deal anyway, and I figured it was just sort of just hey, let's do something good. Let's go completely opposite and try to.
Well, they picked up his option for the second year.
Oh, they
so.
did. I thought they were gonna let him go.
Did that upset you?
Yeah, it did accept me.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they're like, fuck it, we're gonna ride this. I mean,
he got him.
Yeah,
He got him farther than a lot of people thought they were gonna go.
did he though?
Nobody thought they were going to go.
They were 7 games under 500. Well, that's true.
But
in
no,
the
and
playoffs,
2 games
he
under
did.
500.
Had they got
two.
Had they got eliminated in the first round of the playoffs, he probably would have been gone.
That's true.
But he got
That's
him
true.
all the way
He
to
did
the
get the World- to
He
the
got to Game
ALCS.
7 of the ALCS.
Got him a game away from the World Series. It's not.
It's kind of hard not to bring someone back.
And they weren't even cheating, so you kind of have to give him extra credit because there's no way they could have cheated then,
No.
right? There was no way. So
I mean,
clearly,
the balls if they did.
the balls if they were cheating. But there's so. I mean, I think that is kind of an extra feather in his hat. I'm sorry to say that, Cody, but the fact that without cheating,
I honestly thought when they won Game 6, okay, they're going to the World Series.
me too. I thought,
I
oh,
didn't
they
think- I
did
didn't
it.
think
They
that
did
would
it.
be-
It's over.
But devil's advocate here, the roster didn't change from the World Series losing team last year very much,
true.
except for losing Garrett Cole,
Garrett Cole
and then
and
Verlander to
Yeah.
injury. But offensively, I mean, he had a deadly lineup. It not that hard to
It's true.
succeed
Not
with
hard
that
to win
lineup.
with those
But
guys.
nobody knew what their numbers truly were.
Yeah,
That was the thing. It's like
Yeah.
people didn't like, are these guys
Well, I
this
mean,
good?
they didn't cheat last year, and they lost in Game 7 in the World Series.
true.
So
It's true. That's true. Hey, we'll see. We'll see. But the Yankees are mad from last year.
Yankees
right?
are always mad.
But
no, they're mad from 2017. We beat them in the
17? Oh, okay.
ALDS
Okay, all right.
or ALCS.
I thought they were mad from.
Well, they beat him last year in the ALCS.
You beat him last year too, though, didn't you?
Chapman gave up the home run.
Chapman gave up that home run, and he had that look on his face like those motherfuckers.
It was
knew what
the
coming.
one woman beater against the other woman beater.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And the woman beater hit a home run off that woman
Off the
beater.
woman beater.
But there was no findings of anything from last year, so the Yankees were mad about 2017. That's
okay.
That's when McCullers threw 20 curveballs in a row against the Yankees to finish them off in 2017.
Wow. That you can't get mad if you fall for that 20 times. I mean, I'm sorry. Look, sorry to all the baseball purists, but you can't get mad at them for cheating if you fall for 20 curveballs in a row.
Well, if you know exactly what pitch is coming, you can hit it.
No, but if the Yankees hitters fell
Oh,
for
if the
20
Yankees are-
curveballs in
yeah,
a row,
that's just Yankees
that's
hitting.
on them.
Yankees hitting.
That's on you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Sorry, come on. That's like if I get a touchdown, 20 flea flickers in a row every time. I just do a flea flicker
on the
20
16th flea
times.
flicker, there's no way they're like, there's no way. There's no way he's gonna. Oh, he did it.
17th. You're right. After number 16, each one like there's no.
There's just no fucking way he's doing a flea flicker again.
He's not doing an 18th flea flicker. You don't think there'd be a watch for the flea flicker guy? Like just watch for the flea flicker. I hate to. Yeah, it was fun.
Okay.
We had a good run,
did.
man. It was a.
All right, here we go. Dax. There's been a lot of. It seems like the news cycle has been taken over by conspiracy theorists. It seems
Yeah.
like there's a large contingent in the U.S. of conspiracy theorists who are sort of driving the narrative of a lot of news stories nowadays.
And the dumbest conspiracies fucking imaginable.
Oh well, yeah. Are they?
God, it's
What's
not
a good
even.
one?
It's not even like the NBA rigged it so the Knicks could get Patrick Ewing. It's not even good like that. It's
No,
just
it's horseshit.
the
Anyway,
dumbest.
Are there any conspiracies on Coruscant that you tend to want to lend some credence to?
Is there life after death? Well, I don't know for sure. But if there is, I suppose that you could say I've given several Twi'lek hookers a brand new life. All right. Well,
Well, I guess in a way he answered.
Kind
It's
of.
Sort of a conspiracy. If is there an afterlife?
that's more of a philosophical or religious thought, I guess, than a conspiracy. But hey, Cody. Sorry, buddy, but where can all the fine folks find you, man?
You can go to Cinesnop Cody on Twitter. You can also go to wherever you get podcasts and look up the Cinesnop podcast, Re-MCU, and Quarren Stream, which has new episodes this week and next.
Nice.
And then also twitch.tv/Cinesnob if you want to watch our podcast live and some other material.
Fuck Fucking A, man. Eddie?
5 days a week, patreon.com, the Ralph Report.
Yes.
5 days a week, radio.com, and now Twitch TV. Radio Swings and Misses, 10 a.m. to noon every day. And then Tuesdays, Fridays, we got Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, we got Ramble Proper. And Thursdays, we got Good Willow Hunting.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Boom. How about that?
Like that.
You can see me every Monday on my social media as a smug nerd with Eddie as the director. Every night except for Saturdays, I'm on Twitch, twitch.tv/Retro Rocha, playing an old video game. And every Thursday, I put up a new video on video games on my YouTube channel.
Nice.
So follow all that. Go to hempvita.com. Subscribe to the Ramble. Give it a 5-star rating, positive text review, all that good shit. Follow us on all our shit. You know where to find us. We'll see you tomorrow for some good. No, tomorrow Ramble Prime.
Tomorrow's Ramble Prime.
And then Good Willow Hunting.
It's Thursday.
Thursday with Tango and Cash. And then, are we doing Midnight Run or Tango and Cash first? I forgot.
Well, last time we did Goonies and Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, so I think we flip it, do
Should we
Midnight
flip it,
Run.
do Midnight Run?
But Cody didn't seem so far. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's not like Cody hated from what I could tell. I didn't get the same complaint tweets or complaint messages about Goonies that I did from Tango and Cash. I will. Can I give my little preview of our in 3 weeks to come Tango and Cash episode?
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of it's kind of interesting to see Stallone do action comedy. That was like one of the first times I think he wasn't just I'm the serious stoic tough guy.
Because Kurt Russell has always done action comedy.
Yes, and Stallone was I thought he did it well. I thought Stallone was, I mean, I guess you could arguably say he did action comedy with the Death Race movie, which is a very dark comedy, right?
And Judge Dredd.
But now the bad news is we'll talk. You know what? We'll save it.
Yeah, save it.
All right, everybody. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow, Ramble Prime. We love you all. Take care. Bye.